candle here, it creates an imbalance. And when it trades down like this, you want to be buying in that. Okay, I have students sometimes say, well, why are you buying here and down in here? Why don't you just buy one time? Well, because the market could go down just a little bit and then stop right there and go higher. It can go down to the midpoint of the gap, which is this level here, and go there and stop and go higher. Or it can go all the way down and close, or go past it a little bit like it does here. And I don't know that. But I want to secure my largest position. I'm doing my largest entry first. So if I was buying, like say for instance, I was going to do a position of 10 contracts, I would go in at 6, right here at the upper quadrant. He's teaching quarters theory. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Here is 25%, and we'll toggle to 75%. Okay. And now that what that does is it grades in quarters the low and the high of that buy side imbalance, sell side efficiency. See that? So I could be buying right there at 6 contracts. I can add 2 more there and 2 more there. So I would be positioned for 10 contracts. Yes, my 6 contracts would be in a little bit drawdown when it trades to here. And then it would be in further drawdown because I add 2 more there when it drops down to here. I'm completely fine with that because my risk would be affording a move down to this candlestick's consequent encroachment. I'm at least considering it going to at least move that far. Now, why that? Why that? Because the likelihood of it coming all the way down to halfway of this wick, while it's possible, it's unlikely to do that. Why? Because we had that swing low there. So this wick went lower than this wick's low did. So this is the one that if it's going to reach into a wick or midpoint of a wick, it's going to go into that one as an extreme. And you can see we did go past it a little bit, but we didn't even get to the midpoint. See that? So that's how I would have placed my stop and managed my stop there as I was entering here, here, and here. And some of you might think, well, that's a lot of range. Well, it's relative to your account balance. It's relative to what you're willing to assume in risk. If the risk is too large and I can't facilitate that risk percentage on 6 contracts, then I would start with 4 or 3 or whatever. And then I would have to work with adding singles as that worked higher up. So it's how I'm balancing my total risk based on my equity. And then also what I anticipate is permissible in the current market structure. What is it likely to do? What is it unlikely to do? And then where's the gray area that feels like it's the highest probability of me being efficiently executing and not absorbing or taking on considerable risk and affording myself the potential for price to run in my favor.